Welcome to Columbus, Ohio. Welcome to Haydocy Airstream. And this is the 28-foot International Serenity 2017 edition. I want to do a quick walk around, familiarize you a little bit with this beautiful piece of aluminum. Then we'll go inside and talk about color. So, starting right up front. All Lexan. We haven't removed the protective coverings for all of the stainless steel. That's the jewelry of the Airstream, protecting the aluminum. Same thing with the Lexan, which allows us to, this is certainly gives us the UV protection, but it works as an awning where I can lock it into place. You've got UV tempered glass behind that. You've got 30 pounds of propane. You've got the new Atwood system. This lifts 3,000 pounds of height for our leveling jack, but certainly this also helps when we're locking into place rolling down the road. We have a new hookup here for the 2017 models. What this allows us to do is a plug and play solar system. So if I find that beautiful, let's say, shaded area for my Airstream, I can still pull power that will top off my dual deep cell batteries. Additional port here for 30 amp service. A lot of guys are carrying these beautiful new generator systems, which are quiet, in their trucks, which allows us an access port here and an access port in back. We have also a quick disconnect propane port if I'm hooking up a low flow gas grill, possibly a space heater, utilizing the fuel source that I'm carrying with to power all my stuff. Kind of fun. As we walk around, you'll see this is equipped with extended awnings over the entire length of the travel trailer. While that is a cool system from the standpoint of the awning, which matches my patio awning, which goes out 8.5 feet, right here is my refrigeration system. This is going to double the life expectancy of my refrigerator. Kind of a cool thing. We've got outside access for our hot water, outside access for our forced air furnace. Then we have a black water flush system. This allows me to plug in a freshwater resource to blow out my entire black water tank. That's kind of a clean hands situation, and also it's all about longevity. Outside shower, hot and cold running water. We have that additional 30 amp propane power port, along with an access panel for both satellite and cable, which allows me to plug in, say, a tailgater satellite system without putting holes in my beautiful Airstream. Your potable water is located directly between the dual axles. What that means is that Airstream as a manufacturer will tell you, load up, because we're rolling down the road. You want to bring your fresh water, bring with. The other thing about that, almost 70% of the weight of this travel trailer is from the floor level down. That's all about rolling down the road with confidence. You don't have all of that extreme weight up top. Then we have our fill port for our access port for our fresh water intake. This has a regulator, meaning that we are regulating the water coming into your Airstream, so we don't need external regulators to worry about gaskets or blowing flexible PVC lines. Very cool. From the standpoint of our sewer system, right here with LED, and then all of the access panels for Airstream. This is a twin version. I have storage on the port side, the starboard side, and also I've got the back storage. So all done with diamond plate, also LED lit. Keeping in mind all these beautiful porthole windows, which are everything is buck riveted. All of your radius windows all pivot out, so they will take, you can always have air moving through even if it's raining. Above and beyond that, everything is tempered and everything has that UV protection. Panoramic windows in the back. This Airstream is equipped with the new rear camera system. Now this is extremely cool for a couple of reasons. It allows me, as I'm rolling down the road, to have access to 3 lanes of traffic. Also, it's all LED, which will light up the countryside when I'm backing, and it is voice activated. So the rear camera system, not just backup, it handles all the fun stuff. This is also equipped with a rear awning package, and then the storage. You saw the starboard storage, the port storage, and the rear storage, all LED lighting. And of course we've got the bumper storage. This is all about, I don't like to bend over, even though I have an access for my sewer hose. This is really kind of the cool look. They've added the little details as far as the protecting the rear bumper, all done with that powder coat black base finish, which is on all the new 2017s. This one is equipped with an automatic awning. This is a touch system where I can level my awning. Not only that, 8.5 feet worth of fun. I can stop it at any point, but once again, as opposed to the manual Zip D, this is a push button awning, 8.5 feet worth of extension. An additional access panel for more storage on the 17. So once again, from the standpoint of outside storage, the International Serenity in the 27-foot version don't get any better than this. Come on. As I walk into the 20-foot International, what catches my eye, of course, is all the beauty, all the color. You've got this beautiful textured floor, one-piece construction that is going to not show dirt, but certainly show the drama, from the light cabinetry to the wood plank floor to the Corian surfaces that I have as far as my countertops. But what is really cool is I have all this beautiful salsa leather. Now this has an access drop down, so I can turn this into that big queen size bed. I have access as far as storage for my pillows, my bedding, whatever. Beautiful backlit grass cloth cabinetry with all the fun stuff. My Clarion sound system, my Blu-ray player. I have, of course, a secondary system of power. I not only have my 30 amps of service, but I also have an additional 1,000 watts of power that I can sit in that beautiful rest area for situational camping, watch TV, make sure that I have my coffee maker plugged in, my computer, so I have a secondary set of outlets that will help me stay off-grid, boondock, whatever. Now, not only do I have this beautiful galley, but picture, if you will, look at the new Growy faucets. I have my computer. This is a sea-level tank monitor where I can monitor my battery, my fresh water, my black water, gray. Water pump is here. I have my inverted outlet switch, which allows me to access power if I'm sitting in the middle of a field or if I want to watch TV at the rest area. I love the porthole shaped windows that pour light into the galley area. And once again, everything is LED. And the fact that we've now gone to a ducted AC system, that allows me to direct the flow of all my AC, but also look at the light. I have panoramic windows, I have radius windows, I have overhead vista view windows, and I have overhead skylights pouring light in. This is the whole concept of, I got plenty of storage, but it's a very light feel in an Airstream. The dual dinette in the Serenity will be a drop-down table service, which gives me, once again, I can sleep a few more people here. And I have the big screen TV, which certainly is beautifully accessible from wherever it is I am in the travel trailer. So the galley setup, the dinette setup, the entry into my Airstream. By the way, everything at my fingertips here. I have outside, I have an awning lamp now that is on a rheostat, so I can light up my full awning. I also have rheostated cabin lighting, so I can determine the amount of intensity. And then I have everything, like I say, right here. And for those old school Airstreamers out there, I still have storage right here for my 2 Zip-D chairs. Once again, the Serenity living area sets up beautifully. Let's check out mid-deck. Moving past the big Dometic, which is going to give me that massive cubic square footage for my refrigerator freezer, I have a full-length mirror, which sets up then as a wardrobe, but also gives me my access if I have my guests and I want to close off my living area from my mid-deck, which is beautifully accomplished because that allows me to do segmented living. I now have moved into my mid-deck. That would give me access to my walk-in shower, pebbled glass, light streaming in, but then I have a secondary access panel which will allow me to close off my rear master bedroom. And then, of course, because I have the opportunity to have a closed environment, I can have someone utilizing the lavatory, someone utilizing the walk-in shower, and then still have wardrobe storage on both sides as I walk into my master. The lavatory sets up beautifully. The lavatory gives me plenty of room to change my socks, mirrors everywhere. I've got that beautiful Asian sand or light cabinetry to dark countertops. And once again, I've got 12-volt fans in the lavatory, 12-volt fans in my... So we have a setup that moves air because, let's face it, in a travel trailer, you want to make sure that that moisture gets moved through. Now, here's where it gets exciting. International Serenity with a twin setup. The space that I'm standing in now becomes extremely important because this is where I'm changing my socks. I can set this up as a lounge area. Pop up a little table here, put 4 people here. I got the cards going. So I have literally a lounge set up in mirroring my front setup. So now what I have is panoramic windows, LED lighting, all kinds of storage, undermount storage, overmount storage, and then of course I've got a fantastic fan, backlit cabinetry. So the master setup in the 27 International Serenity becomes a beautiful thing. But let's not discount twin beds. Storage in front of the beds along with a little longer mattress, and these are all pillow topped, absolutely beautifully done. The 27-foot International Serenity.